Speed.
TMF Extra.
Okay, Mr. Arnold Schwartzenneger, thank you for coming down. Welcome to TMF Extra. It's so good to have you here.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Welcome to the Netherlands. It's my great pleasure to welcome you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So tell me, you're here to make promotions of your new film, which is called Conan the Barbarians.
That's right.
And yeah, so let's talk a little bit maybe about, you've become a big guy, you've put on lots of muscles, how did you go about the process of becoming such a, a wonderful physique?
Well, in Conan, I'm the most powerful man in the universe.
Yes.
But I am Mr. Universe. And you see, I'm from Austria. I'm a small farm boy from Austria, But I go to America with the idea to become the best. But only in America you can go #1. Arnold is numero uno.
Yeah, I would not dispute that. I don't want to dispute you being the #1 because I think, maybe you're not. I don't want to make any kind of fights with you. But look, I would like to understand a little bit more about how you became the character of Conan, and was it something you had to make much kind of preparation for? Did you, obviously you spent quite a lot of time, working out in the gym. You're a big gym buff. But, was it something, a mental kind of attitude as well, that you needed to become a certain person to fulfill that role?
Mentally, it's like the pump. It's the feeling of the pump. When you're in the gym and you're pumping, or you're on the set.
Like pumping iron, right?
Pumping iron,
yeah.
You're on the set, pumping. Yeah. It's the same mental attitude.
Okay.
Okay.
And did you find also that there was a little bit of another type of pumping iron on the set with a lot of your female fans? I know you're a popular guy. You're a good-looking guy in peak physical condition, and I was just wondering if.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're.
I know these guys.
You're in the Netherlands. We make lots of beautiful women. Many of them are on parade in the. The red light district outside. I was wondering if maybe you visited some of.
I love your red light.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, I don't actually go for the red lights myself. I'm married with 2 kids.
When in Rome.
But obviously you've experienced some of the Amsterdam delights, and where a country is quite famous for our liberal views, and we have a very liberal drug culture. I was wondering if that is something that you've indulged in, or you'd stay away from the drugs.
Holland is one non-stop party, and I find a woman, I give her a knife, she never forget.
I like this. It's a good attitude. I like that. I mean, have you done much of the partying while you're here? Have you visited any of our techno clubs or anything like that, and really put yourself out on the the music scene or anything?
No.
No. Okay. Do you like music? Are you into that kind of? Austria obviously has a long tradition of very folk cultural music. Is that more your kind of?
I love Marauda, disco music. It's good when I pump.
Okay, so you like to work out to that kind of music. It helps with the
rhythm.
It's fantastic, so you can,
Exactly.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand. Okay, so maybe let's talk about your personal life. You find yourself living in Minnesota these days. Is that right?
Minnesota, yes.
Yeah.
You have a daughter, a beautiful wife, and I love America.
Okay. And you're just, I hear, for instance, that the Minnesota Wolves are quite a big basketball team over there. Are you into sports as well, or is it more about the kind of body sports that you're into? Yeah, I think he's been pumping too much iron. He doesn't quite know how to, answer the question. So
I think I love body sport.
Body sport. Yeah, it's one of your famous movies, no?
No.
No.
Maybe 5 years in the future.
Yeah, I'm mixing up my filmology there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more then about what you're planning to do while you're in the Netherlands. Are you planning to do traveling? We've got lots of you know, we got lots of sights to see, many windmills and clogs, and we make
we
good
have-
beers as well as
well,
many things to do.
We have more movies. I have Conan. Then I have a movie Predator.
Oh, okay.
With a Brin director, Bennett. You know
Okay.
Bennett?
I think I may have heard of him.
No?
Look, I don't pretend to be a film buff. I'm more of a kind of TV personality kind of guy.
And, you know, the future. We don't know what the future holds.
Yeah, it's very exciting times. Okay, so in terms of the film, what is happening in terms of the leash? You're doing a big, you know, party here in Amsterdam to, you know, make a big noise about the film. Is there some kind of premiere that we should tell the viewers about?
One more time. So.
No, sorry.
You're-
It's
I'm just the
bad-
beautiful
it's-
women in the crowd.
I have a particular kind of accent. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, what I'm saying is we like to. Obviously, it's a country that is famous for making parties, and I was wondering if there's going to be some kind of like big party to you know, welcome the release of the film.
Yes, we will be in Amsterdam,
Okay.
and we'll have a non-stop party, and hopefully a lot of bunda.
I'm sorry. It's not something I should translate across my language. Bunda, what is?
Bunda is my favorite body part, the ass.
Oh, it's the ass. Okay, so you would describe yourself as a kind of
I'm an
ass
ass
man. Okay. I myself, yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit of ass myself, but you know, that is my particular persuasion. It's probably not something we should go into right now. But look, while you're here, you know, it's great to have you in the studio. I was wondering,
Yes,
perhaps,
thank you for having me.
you know, maybe there are some questions. We've got a live studio audience here. Maybe they would like to ask some questions of you as well.
Okay,
You know.
these guys.
So maybe we talk to our friend down here who maybe has some questions. No, no questions from the audience. Okay.
Maybe we go to commercial break. No.
Okay.
Should we have Pacino next? What is this music? Is this editing? Live editing?
What were you saying before?
Commercial break.
I was saying,
Sorry.
I think you're too passionate.
Oh, this song.
When you come back, you just keep up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Are you ready?
TMS Extra.
Okay, welcome back to TM Extra. Today we've got a very exciting guest. A person I'm very much happy to welcome to the studio is Mr. Al Pacino. So, very much welcome, Al. Alistair. I mean, just Al.
call me out.
Oh, okay. You can call me Al. So, what brings you here to the Netherlands this time?
Well, doing a movie. You know, yeah, we gotta promote.
Okay. And what particular movie is this? The way do you have the pleasure of?
Hey, me, Bobby De Niro, and yeah, keeps it short, on time, where I gotta be.
Okay, that sounds great. What's the name of this particular movie?
Heat,
Heat.
heat,
Heat.
heat.
Heat. Is
3
that-
times. I said.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling hot as well. So what happens in this movie? What kind of character do you play?
I play a cop. I'm a guy, and you know what happens. I get the.
Oh, I haven't seen the
I get
movie
the
yet.
bad
I'm looking
guy.
forward to it. But I mean, obviously, you've had a few brushes with the law. You've found yourself in a little bit of predicaments every now and again. So, how was it? You know, an interesting time to actually be on the other side, playing the policeman.
No.
No. Okay.
Do you know what I say? Fuck 'em. That's what I say.
Okay. We'll have to bleep that out. Sorry, we don't take swearing on this particular channel. But you know, you know, tell me a little bit more about what is it about this cop? What happens in this movie? Are you
He's a guy who he has problems in his life. He has a wife. He has a kid. He's got bad guys. He's got loves. He's got emotions.
Okay.
He's got to do his job.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand. I mean, you're a guy that has had your own problems as well. You know, did that sort of feed into the role? Did you find that you could draw on some of the? I hear, unfortunately, you recently went through a divorce. Was that something that you took inspiration from to inhabit this character?
Nope. I detach myself from the outside in.
Okay, I mean, I don't. So you find you inhabit some sort of different space when you're, you know, when you're being this character. You're not the same person. You're not Mr. Al Pacino. You're,
No.
you know, you're
No.
a different person.
No.
Okay.
I become. I move. I'm transient.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get you. I mean, I draw a lot of you know, similarities between that and my own life, where I
don't know you, partner. I don't know the similarities. You don't know me.
Well, I'm beginning to. I mean, I'm liking to know you. This is a good forum for making you know, friendships and whatnot.
When is this guy gonna ask me some proper questions?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just what I would really like to know, Mr. Al, is you know, in terms of your time here in the Netherlands, are you planning to enjoy yourself in some of Amsterdam's?
Okay, now we're talking. I love Amsterdam.
It's a good city, no?
It's a great city.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, when I was a young boy, you know, The Godfather. And I had a voice, you know, it was all, "Yo, Fredo, I never want to see you again."
But you've become a man.
And now, Amsterdam, all the drugs.
Do you think
It's all like
the
this.
delights of this great city has helped you become the man that you are today?
No.
Okay. I mean, have
Only holiday here. What the fuck do you mean?
Okay, we'll have to bleep that out as well. But if I could ask, just please try to limit your.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
maybe
you try to limit your silly questions.
I'm just trying to do my job. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe we could talk a little bit about partying, because you're a guy that likes to party. Obviously, you inhabited the Scarface role once upon a time. In that particular role, you know, you indulged in quite a lot of drugs. I see you still have you wear the scars, if it were from that particular role. You know, to you, is this something that you have relived in the Netherlands? Obviously, we have quite liberal drug laws, so it's...
That role was Brian De Palma. And he said to me, "You have to be fresh off the boat." So I inhabited body. I became a Cuban immigrant. My walk, my talk, my, you know, everything. I stopped being Al from New York, and I became Antonio.
Okay.
I became...
So perhaps this time now
I changed
you
my accent. I stopped saying man, I started saying man.
Okay.
You know? I looked you right in the face. When I talk, I don't look at you. I look around you. When I'm Tony, I look at you.
Okay. That's
My boss and my word, man.
that's
I don't break
interesting.
that for no one. Do you know what a hassa is? Do you know what a hassa is?
No, I don't know this word.
It's a pig that don't fly straight.
Okay.
You a fucking pig, man.
Okay, we'll have to bleep that out. But okay, so
And that's what I become. Now I'm Tony. Al. Tony. Al. What
It's the
is it?
same.
What does it all mean?
it's the same person. I'm beginning to understand this. I think at that point, maybe now we need to go to a commercial break. So but we'll pick up on this at the other side of the commercials.
Shall we, let's think of, shall we do
Extra.
everything around? Shall we keep everything around?
Deze man is het mij.